So, a lot of factors can influence the world financial markets and can lead to a big problem as we look into the weeks and months ahead. A lot of the AI investments which are there are coming in from the Gulf countries. A lot of pledge, right? Over a $1.8 billion was pledged by UAE and Saudi Arabia during President Trump's visit to the Gulf recently. And not only that, they had also agreed to buy over $1 billion of weaponry from the US. Now, if this Iran US conflict continues any further, then the liquidity of these Gulf states could get exhausted to quite an extent. And that may unleash a new problem, that the amount of investments that are required to prop up the uh, AI data centers, the AI tools, agents, tokens, and the cost of making them, buying the microprocessor chips, all this may get impacted. And there is a very high likelihood that this can happen. And these planned investments by the Arab states may start going or turning, reversing itself, because after all, these pledges were there, but in view of the drying liquidity in the Gulf states, they may now have to spend more money on the reconstruction, on rebuilding their pipelines and other things, and that may cause a lot of problem. Once liquidity starts drying up, this is one of the biggest factors that can turn world financial markets topsy-turvy. Liquidity starts drying up, that means you have to rush and yields will start going up. Once yield starts going up, then you find that you may not get the amount of revenues commensurate with the expectations, because your cost is going up, so your net profitability goes down. Net profitability goes down, the expectations from the investments will start coming down, and this, therefore, when earnings are falling down, and even if the price earnings you keep as constant, you find that a market price has to correct. If the denominator falls, the numerator has to correct as well. It's simple logic, and this can lead to a reduction, sudden reduction in AI investments further. They had already gone hyperbolic, and once this happens, then this can lead not only the United States can, but also eventually take the many other countries' stock markets plummeting in just a few weeks' time. Is it something of concern right away? Not right away, but yes, the writing is on the wall, and you need to be prepared for it, so you protect yourself in good time before that happens. In the immediately short run, there are a lot of good things which are there in the horizon. President Trump has uh, cancelled the further uh, army interventions um, and strikes on Iran, just announced some time back. So that should be a little bit of peace should come back, and oil prices should also retreat, and this could be helpful for the world financial markets as well. Whether this is durable is another question, and I don't think it will be, but I'm talking of the very short run of the week ahead. You may find this as a little bit of a respite. There could be new concerns that may start arising sometime later. I have addressed a few of the concerns right now and would be happy to do it in due course as we get nearer. And if you would like to know many of these events of several months in advance when these can happen, we have prepared our timelines and would be happy to share them with you. For the US markets, you can WhatsApp us on 732-732-2720 and get a good timeline of how long this rally can sustain and when the AI bubble, which most people like to call it, can burst. The AI bubble, I must say, is pertaining to AI stock valuations and not AI as a technological revolution, which I think will remain. And for the Indian markets, you can WhatsApp us on 9820861044. We'll tell you how long this rally will last and when a big fall coming is lying ahead. So number for the Indian markets 982 086 1044. Have a great investing week ahead. Take care. Bye bye.